Hello everyone, how are you doing? Dr. John is back with more Pokemon Yellow. And this time using a new improved microphone which both makes my sound a little bit different. And also is probably going to cause me an ear rupture considering that the game is incredibly loud through these goddamn headphones. Dear sweet Jesus Christ. Okay, I actually shouldn't be cursing about these headphones because these things are actually a lifesaver because my previous one was dying out. Anywho, apologies on that this episode comes out late. However, we shall leave the explanation as why this is coming out late and why the hell haven't I been updating on weekends as I usually do, like for a little while now. As we go through this road here, I think this is okay. What am I talking about? We have the goddamn map. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, we're on Route 3. Okay, so going through Route 3 and going through only direct fire fight in this episode. So here we go. And the first customer is... oh god, really? A goddamn bug trainer. Okay, let's kill your fucking bugs. Okay, so anywho... yeah, been kinda having a little bit issues updating on weekends like I'm supposed to, cause... well, during previous weekend I had technical difficulties cause YouTube just wouldn't upload episodes like it's supposed to. I mean, Jesus Christ, can't they fix any of their issues these days? Like ASAP? God. And on this weekend, well, I was supposed to have more than enough time since I was expecting that my Saturday was going to be a free day. However, unexpectedly, it turned into a goddamn slavery day. Or actually, no, I shouldn't call it slavery day, but still, it became an exhausting day. Well, you see, I'm currently living in a rent apartment like I probably told you in the past, but my parents still live in my old place, which is, well, just your common neighborhood house. And, well, just recently they gained a letter from the state, or actually it's province a little bit more accurate, cause something about Finland geography, we don't have states per se. I think province is a bit more accurate. Okay, anywho, they got a letter that basically told that around the lake... oh, weak attack, that can actually be useful with Volker speed. Let me see. You know, Pikachu's more of a special attacker, and I think deal with only lowest defense, like for physical moves. So I'd say we get rid of Delwhip because Pro actually might still be a lifesaver for us later on. So Delwhip, you're going to go. Boop. There we go. Now where was I? Oh yes, my parents got a letter from the state or province, whichever is accurate enough, that basically told that around the neighborhood they're going to change because up till now the electricity for the properties and such has been coming through like posts that have those air electric cables. Well, just recently they got a letter that that the state or province is planning to change all that into an underground electric cable. So because of that, they basically needed to can sort of a path for the cable up to the nearest post pole. Now the problem with that was that the freaking that freaking road for the cable has to be like at least 50 centimeters deep underground, and it is extremely tiring to dig into that depth. If the freaking ground is almost 100% of clay and it's raining, which means that the clay is going to become heavier and heavier by every passing goddamn second. So that was a rather hard part, but then just to crown the goddamn pain and suffering thing, we needed to actually dig out a couple of bushes out of the way, from the way of the cable, and my god, that was the most painful part, because not only did those bushes have planted their freaking main roots so deep and had like half 100 different other sideway roots that basically they firmly stuck them to the ground. Those goddamn things' main root was just about as thick as my goddamn hand, and they were so goddamn deep. So yeah, if you try to imagine a little bit doing that job in a rain, especially when the ground is almost 100% clay, you can probably imagine that pulling those things out was a huge pain in the ass. I mean, my god. I'm not planning to participate in that kind of work anytime soon again. Luckily, I don't have to. So yeah, my Saturday went in that kind of a job, and thanks to that, I think I might have lost actually a few pounds or so, and of course it has a fucking eggheads. Oh boy, this could... Next, okay, monkey, you stay out there as a sacrificial lamb. You have a type weakness, but that's something I have to deal with. I better heal both here, just in case. Of course! Eggheads are nothing about nothing more than spamming the... Why did I do that? I was supposed to switch out, god damn it. Oh yeah, speaking about Frap attack, that thing is completely broken in this first generation because your enemy can basically spam it Frap after Frap after Frap, thus basically making you immobile through an entire fight, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about that. It's freaking broken. I'm so glad they at least tuned down that freaking attack in the later generations. Because my god, if the Frap would have been like what it is in this first generation, it would have been the freaking most game-breaking attack ever. Weak as shit, but hey, perfect for annoyance. Okay. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. Oh, thank god. Down he goes. Huh, my team is getting more and more balanced. Which might not actually be good, because to be honest, you should at least try to keep a couple of your Pokemon at higher levels than the others, because if you try to keep your team too balanced, you might actually end up screwing yourself over. Anywho, gonna go heal quickly at the Pokemon Center, and then I meet you back here, so excuse me for a second. Okay, back on route 3, and let me see, what was I bitching about earlier? About the fact that my old microphone was dying, about the fact that my Saturday was a bitching slavery day. Oh yeah. Yeah, right. Let's go. Oh yeah. This is also a required fight. Should you go this way, of course you can also circle around that other guy below and avoid this jig, but I just like to have at least one female trainer in this video. Ratata, ratata, ratata. Why do these goddamn trainers favor Ratata? Ratata fucking sucks! I've said it probably in the first episode, and I say it again. Ratata is a pain in the ass. Trust me on that. Great, I already lost the red thread on what the hell I was supposed to talk about now. Oh, yes, like I said, I think the Saturday train was a pretty goddamn exhausting day, and I think I might have actually lost a pound or two, which, however, I gained back today because today, oh dear god. Okay. Thank god you leveled up. Of course he has a... Okay, monkey, go out there and at least try to be a useful... You're going to be our sacrificial lamp again. Oh my god, are these fucking trails actually going to make me use almost all of my potions here? Hey, this is what you get when you don't remember what Pokemon trainers are going to throw out next. So annoying. So yeah, I basically gained any pound that I may have lost yesterday back today because 13th, the 5th in Finland is Mother's Day. Hooray! I actually decided to buy my mother's a tiny little necklace, and then I bought in some for him, her. My god, stop getting the genders wrong, you idiot. Oh, thank god he flinched. I bought her, there we go. Ooh. I bought her a tiny little necklace and 10 purple roses, just to be a little bit more original than other guys who keep their mothers today. Hey, and she was nice enough to give me some cake back home, and I actually need to leave this road just so this little goddamn... I was saying B word, but this mean little lady understands to move the hell out of our way. So, see you in a sec. Unless I'm wrong, that shoe, yep, cleared the way. Jolly good, and... Okay, I don't remember... Oh wait, I think I know what this guy's going to throw next, and... Well, if he's gonna throw what I think he is, Pikachu's good at the front. Alright, let's see what are your new Pokemons. Oh, Bugcatcher, yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy. Okay. Every single other guy who's done Pokemon LPs has pointed this out, but what the hell is up with these trainers not leveling their Pokemons when they should do? They should, because I mean, level 11 Caterpie. That thing should be a Butterfree by now, for God's sake. Learn how to train your Pokemon, you jackass. Oh yeah, String Shot, that's going to help you a lot. Pikachu's tricky fast little bunny, so you're not going to slow him down. You're too slow! Okay, I better avoid Sonic jokes. And Metapod, let me guess, level 20. Now I can me to switch out. Level 11! Again, that thing should be a Butterfree. My god! But you guys... Are these guys just so eager to press the freaking P button all the time? Jesus. Okay, down you go, down you go, down you go. Yeah, just raise your team. It's not gonna help much. See? You may become hard enough for physical attackers, but Pikachu's gonna fry you from inside out. There we go. Ah yeah, that by the way, just to point out, from the first generation, that's something I kinda haven't gotten around my head yet, because I think I said in some of the previous episodes before, but in Generation 1 they really can't separate special and physical defense. There's just only the general defense, or actually, well, you kinda can see the special defense because they're basically combined special attack and special defense into the same category, which is not an actually good thing. Luckily they fixed that in the later generation, but overall I kinda don't understand the physical defense that much, cause in Generation 1 Pokemons were a lot more about special attacks, not as much physical attacks, and most of the good physical attackers tend to be weak against special attacks, so that's kind of an interesting double-edged dilemma with some of the Pokemons and in the Pokemon system in general in Generation 1. In my opinion at least, and if I got something wrong in that, I apologize. Anywho, here's this chick who we could avoid by scrolling through the grass, but let's fight her anyway. There we go, I actually got the gender right this time around. Jesus. And we're gonna put Monkey in front because this chick has one annoying but generally weak Pokemon that you wanna take out pretty fast. Okay, how the hell could I have dodged you? You were in the grass and probably 5 feet away from me. I'm not Monkey D. Lovey, I didn't eat the gummy fruit. Wow, how the heck did I suddenly make a One Piece reference? Okay, I don't even wanna know. Sometimes the depths of my own mind scare me. Anywho, that extra weak against it, and you're gonna use Pound. Thank you, I'll take that. So this is Jigglypuff, especially famous if you're a fan of the anime for being a bit bitchy kind of a Pokemon. But in the game-wise, it's I don't know, it's not that good of a normal type Pokemon in my opinion, as that thing, unless I recall wrong, it has kind of a low defense stat and just overall is not as good, and especially since this place that we have now reached, Mount Moon, actually has another sort of a what you would call cute Pokemon that in my opinion is far more better and actually kind of underrated. Anywho, we have reached the base of Mount Moon, and here at Pokemon Center we're going to heal real quick. There we go, and I think before calling this episode off, I might actually try to catch a couple of Pokemons here. One, for just that, it's actually something that according to the guides that I have shouldn't even be in this goddamn cave. Either that or then my guide is faulty. And also another Pokemon because A, I think it's underrated, and B, we kinda need to have one to do, and the only actually advisable trait in this Pokemon Yellow, cause I guess I might as well bring this up now. The traits in Pokemon Yellow suck! I mean majorly. In Pokemon Red and Blue, there might have been at least couple or even few new traits that actually paid off, but in Pokemon Yellow, -1 instant, you're better not trade anything at all. Unless it's with friend. Because the in-game traits suck! Anywho, save it here, now that we've finally reached here. And we're... oh, we actually just... unless my timer is wrong, we actually just hit the 20-minute mark. What should I do? Screw it, we can go a little bit further. So you guys make it a little bit longer episode, but I really wanna catch a couple of Pokemons here before actually going through this goddamn cave, so here we go. Mount Moon, and couple of Pokemons that you can find here, and overall in caves are... let's see, which one are we... ah, here we go. Zubat, flying poison type. Now Zubat, how should I put it? If you want a fast poison type, I guess I could then recommend Zubat. It might actually become rather good, cause it is fast, but bear in mind it is really weak against Psychic and Electric type, thanks to it partially being Flying type, so really, unless you're going to use it mainly onto a type that it's strong against, I really wouldn't recommend catching it. And here's the other one, Geodude. Now, Geodude, overall, if you want a physical cold wall, then I might actually recommend capturing Geodude at this point. And oh my dear god, are you kidding me? We found one already? It usually takes me a time to find one of these. Okay, here, Clefairy. Definitely try to catch this thing. These things are not only a little bit rare here, you might actually end up searching these things for quite a long time, minus lucky incidents like this, and this is actually the Pokemon that I mentioned that I think is a little bit better cute normal type Pokemon than Jigglypuff, and actually kinda underrated in my opinion. Let's see if I can catch this, and if I'm really lucky I might actually catch the second one here, cause I kinda wanna have two of these. One just to keep it as our in the box, and one reserved for a certain certain trait in the game. There we go. Got stumbling all of a sudden, but well, honestly I usually need to look about like 10 minutes of this thing before it actually gets around. Please God, don't be a critical. Please don't. Okay, it smells yellow and whoa! As you can see here, Clefairy, if it wants to, it can actually deal quite a nice amount of damage to you. Oh shoot! Ow! Oh shit! Monkey, you go out there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, monkey, please don't kill it. Please. No! Wow, that was close. Whew. Come on, third Pokeball. Come on. Yeah! Got it. Wow, that was close. Whew. Damn. Anywho, Clefairy. This thing, honest to God, in my opinion, I'm not gonna give it a nickname because I'm not planning to use it on my team actually. Unless you guys actually want me to. But Clefairy, in my opinion, is really underrated Pokemon, and let me actually switch Monkey in the front so we can get the hell out of here safely. I don't want to use the escape rope yet. Oh dear god. No, Soupy, no. I'm not going in that. Anyway, Clefairy, in my opinion, is really underrated Pokemon, in my opinion, because admittedly, at first, it may seem a teeny bitty strong Pokemon, but still a weak one. But when you actually evolve the thing into its next form with the Moonstone into Clefable, or however you say that name, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to say it correctly, it actually becomes a surprisingly strong normal type Pokemon. I mean, I've used Clefairy and Clefable in the past, and I've always been surprised how surprisingly strong that thing is, considering how you can get so early here in the game. Seriously, Clefairy, especially when you make it evolve into its final form, can actually become very strong team member for you. It has pretty nice amount of defense, nice amount of attack power, and it's not actually too shabby with special attack or defense from what I recall. So, yeah, personally, my honest to God recommendation, if you want an at least good normal type Pokemon for your team, well, get a Clefairy here and evolve it. That's going to be your good normal type Pokemon for this team. Seriously, Clefable kicks ass when it wants to. Anywho, it seems that this little search of mine actually took 6 minutes into this, 6 extra minutes into this video, so sadly I actually have to call it off now that we only found one of the 2 Pokemons that I was looking for here. I still need to catch myself a second Clefairy, but at the start of the next episode, and I promise this, I will first show you guys what was the other Pokemon that I was looking for here, and then we are just gonna go through the game like we should. Until that time though, Dr. John, thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see ya next time in Pokemon Yellow. Bye-bye, everyone!